This is where the costume takes hold. You see, it's sort of like a the remake of The Fly and Goosebumps The Haunted Mask, but it's a costume. That thing was on there. Oh, hello there. I am Dr. Fripp, your host for this show. And whenever I am not committing any illegal surgery, like I have just done right now, I've just literally come out of surgery, you can see my coat is covered in blood, I am here in my hideaway basement, reviewing movies, of course. Today's movie of choice that I am reviewing is Clown. Written by Christopher D. Ford, and also co-written by John Watts and directed by John Watts. The film stars Andy Powers, Laura Allen, and Peter Stormare. It is also produced by legendary horror master Eli Roth, which is good. Well, the movie started off as a trailer of two horror nerds making a movie trailer called Clown. They credited Eli Roth as the producer, and when Eli Roth saw it for himself on YouTube, he got in touch with the two fellas and was interested in making a movie. So they did. And then in 2014, the movie Clown came out in very selected cinemas. I'm surprised it did not get a theatrical release. But anyway, the movie, it starts as where it's a kid's party. And at the last minute, the clown that entertains the children is, well, cancelled on them at the last minute. And of course, the woman, Meg, she has to then try and find a replacement at the last minute. But of course, there is no replacement. She phones her husband, Kent, played by Andy Powers. Or Laura Allen, she plays Kent's wife, Meg. He is a loving father and husband, and is an estate agent. And he is trying to sell a property. When he hears about this whole dilemma of the clown not showing up, well, he then has to improvise. So, he looks around the property he's trying to sell after the owner died. He did find a trunk with a clown costume in. He hits the jackpot, so he managed to put on the costume and entertains the children. Of course, after a full day of entertaining children, he falls asleep in the costume. This is where the costume takes hold. You see, it's sort of like the remake of The Fly and Goosebumps The Haunted Mask, but it's a costume, and he slowly turns into a monster. He then discovers that the next day he cannot get it off. He tries everything, pulling, cutting. In the end, he has no luck. So he tracks down the previous owner of the costume, which is the deceased man's brother of the property he is trying to sell. He tells him not to put the costume on, but he is too late. He then meets the man, who is played by Peter Stormare. Peter Stormare then knocks him out and is going to cut off his head, telling him that it is not a costume but the hair and skin of a demon called Krat, who wants to eat 6 children. The demon takes children back to its cave, eats them, 6 children. And the only way for him to get the costume off is to eat 6 children. But of course, he told him, anyway, Peter Stormare told kids that he had a delivery from Iceland as he worked in a costume store. He found the costume and put it on to entertain children in the kids' ward of the hospital where his brother worked, who was a doctor, like I am. He's licensed, though. I lost mine quite a while ago. I still do. You know my job and that. Anyway, he then tells him that his brother fed him 6 terminally ill children so that the demon Krat can free him. And, of course, he then starts to eat children, devouring them into nothing but bones. It is quite a good movie. It has good cinematography and it is very fast paced. First decent horror I have seen in a while and first decent clown horror I've seen in a while. In fact, I'll go as far as to say it gave Stephen King's It a run for its money. And of course, does he eat 6 children? I can't tell you that. You have to watch. I don't want to give any spoilers away. But of course, he slowly does turn into the demon. The demon does not look that scary. Also, the demon talks as well. He is quite fearsome and ferocious. And of course, he has to complete his ritual of eating 6 children. But does he? You have to see for yourself. Because I definitely recommend this film. Surprised it did not have a theatrical release, but it had the production touch of Eli Roth. So, Clown. What am I going to rank it? Do you know what? I enjoyed it so much, I'm actually going to give it a 5 red noses out of 5 little child finger bones. So yeah, Clown. Will there be a sequel? I hope there will be a sequel, because they sort of do leave it open for one. And I actually do hope they do a sequel in the near future. Whether it will be better or not, I do not know. But still, I like Clown, and I definitely recommend it if you have a clown phobia. Also, if you like demon possession movies, this is also another one for you. So yeah, Clown. Check it out. It is a great horror movie, and you will not be disappointed by it. Well, I guess this is it for this review. If you like this video, please remember to like and share. Leave a comment down below. Have you seen Clown? What do you think of it? Comment down below and let me know. Also, Random Ross, he's not on this channel full time this month, but he is still on his social media. So there are links down below to his Facebook page and his Twitter. Like him on Facebook, follow him on Twitter to stay updated on what he gets up to outside of YouTube. Well, I guess that is it for now. Subscribe if you wish to see more from me, and I'll be back tomorrow with another Halloween in January horror movie review. So, till then, Wiedersehen, goodbye. Now, to see how my patient is getting on.